there are a lot of different interiors that you can get for these overseer buildings. And man, we really lucked out with the windows. I mean, come on. I'm like the window guy. I need windows everywhere. And even our door is a window. Oh my gosh, I love our settlement so much, guys. I love it so much. Once we get this thing going, let's see, 280 magnetized ferrite, no problem. And now this one is gonna be time locked. Yeah, a whole hour. So we'll come back and check on that a little bit later. Whoops, I thought this was my office and it's just a warehouse. But look at the doors. All of the buildings have those cool sliding glass doors. And oh man, I can't wait to see what these structures look like when we get them all the way up to S-class. We've got some pretty good stuff, you know, like warehouses and things, but you get more and more options as you go through. And it's just, it really is one of my favorite aspects of the game. And the fact that we can do it before we even started the first checkpoint of the first mission, I'm just elated. All right, so now we're gonna jump into our sports car and zip over to the next little objective here. So now we're chasing the origin of the strange, crackly message that we received. We're unsure of who's there or what they need. They seemed to recognize us though. Also seemed to be mad at us for abandoning them, which we don't remember doing, obviously. So let's see what the heck is going on with this before we run out of time on today's episode. If you've made it this far, please consider leaving a like, a hype, a comment, all of that YouTube stuff. Maybe subscribe to the channel. I've been seeing the outpouring of support recently. I gotta tell you guys, it means the world to me. And I really, really, really appreciate you coming along for this journey. Looks like this planet is pretty inhospitable, so that's probably why this stranger is in so much trouble. Let's drop down here. We got a heat shield, so hopefully we'll be okay while we look for this guy. All right, we got to use our target scanner. Let's see where this man is hiding. Why do I always get lost in a storm? Okay, we're finalizing the signal. Something behind this rock. Okay, we got a crashed ship. All righty. Let's see what's in the damaged machinery first. Some slime, put that in my pocket. Definitely need that worthless resource, but we did get 27 nanites, so it's worth the stopover. And we needed some sodium to fix that. And some chromatic metal for this piece, but not a lot. So it's meant to be like almost immediately that you find this. There's no signs of life. There's only static of a broken communicator. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans. The advanced mining laser! Oh my gosh, if you watched the original part of this series, I have been going crazy looking for a freaking advanced mining laser because it makes getting nanites and other stuff just so easy. Alrighty, so our awesome Sentinel rifle now can mine nanites and stuff. Oh gosh, I've been wanting one of these for so long. I cannot even express to you what I feel right now. We also can scavenge Artemis's ship. So it's totally worthless to us as a ship, but we can claim it and then fix it up for pretty cheap and go and rip it up on the station. So I'm gonna do that really quick. So we've got most of the resources that we need. We got the deflector shield repaired now, so it's no longer the alarm going off, which drives me crazy. And for the launch thruster, we just need some pure ferrite. And we just got our advanced mining lasers. So I'm gonna go look for some pure ferrite. And what else have we got around here? What is that? Hello. Oh my gosh, you are so cute. A rare flying creature found wandering the scorched plains of the planet New Artemis. Carried by the wind as much as their wings, these small insects live a scattered and chaotic existence. Highly specialized sense organs allow them to dig through the fecal deposits of other creatures, sniffing out and consuming the nutrients within. Special note, bioluminescent blood, if you were wondering. All right, so there's only 7 creatures on this planet. It is the planet with our settlement, so we're definitely going to end up getting all of them. I don't need to focus solely on that, but you know, if they're right in front of me, I'm going to scan them. Ooh, and we've got fossil beds here as well. This planet is a jackpot. So we've got our settlement, and we can go around and dig up bones to make money. That'll be a lot of fun. Go ahead and grab some oxygen here. And what else have we got? Maybe this thing has pure ferrite in it. Are you pure ferrite? You are. Nice. Thank you, game. The RNG gods smile upon us. We get a little bit of carbon with these, but what we're interested in is that tasty, tasty pure ferrite. And look how fast our Sentinel rifle freaking does this. I am rocking through these rocks. And we'll take a little bit of regular ferrite dust too, just because it's there. And one flying leap into nothingness. Oh, break my ankles. And we're back to the ship. Okay, so we'll jump back in our ship so we can finish our repairs. Go up here and fix the launch thrusters. Nice. And now we don't really need to do anything else to this. We are just going to fly it up to the station and scrap it for parts and money. Thank you, Artemis. I couldn't find your ship. It was wrecked beyond repair. There was no way at all for me to save it. That is what happened to it. Okay, so that's what we tell him when we eventually run into him. Now we just got to make it over to the space station. Oh crap! You heard me talking about him. Where? Is there anyone out there? It's outside. Something's wrong with... I'm gonna identify myself again. I tell the stranger that I can hear them. There is a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? I'll say I found his crashed ship. I tell the stranger about the abandoned shipwreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. Shh, it's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... I'm gonna ask them where they are. Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the strangers. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to all of... The sounds cut off, but the face lingers on, silent, before it too fades into darkness. This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost their signal. Okay, so how are we gonna boost the signal? Oh, okay. Locate a long-distance transmitter, scan for potential sites. And we have the next waypoint for that. But before we do that, I'm not gonna run around in his ship just in case maybe he's waiting over there and we gotta give it back to him. Which, obviously it was damaged beyond repair and, you know, no reason to go check it out later, Artemis. I need the money out of this more than you need the ship.